Okay, so anyone who's watching us live knows now that I am a complete and utter stupid failure. But on YouTube, you're not going to understand what I just said and missed out on a whole bunch of, well...
Good stuff.
Yeah. Greg went home because he had to. Fee's back. They're communicating now through the Toka network. Greg went back, or Zeta, Greg went back to Toka for a little bit. And now you're at the mall in front of Nigel. How can I help you today?
So I'm going to the desert. Do you have something that, like, someone from the elemental plane of water could buy to be able to survive in the desert?
Fish in the desert.
Sounds about right.
Basically?
It's definitely a fish out of water.
As you can see, I'm floating here in front of you.
Yes, I notice you floating in front of me. Even out of water, you swim like a fish in water. So in the desert, you want protection from the sun, and protection from the heat, and protection from the dry and the sand.
Yes.
So protection from elements. So for that, you'd probably want to go over to... I just spaced on the name of my own store. And I went to the wrong notes.
Oops.
Wow, yeah, I am just failing. So there is a kiosk for... You would want to look into either Edge and Shield or the Crooked Quill. You could also go to a Stitch in Time if you have the money. So it depends on what you're looking for, have it made. So Edge and Shield, if you're looking for any type of armor that would give you the protection, they're the ones to go through for that. If you're looking for a basic magical item to do it for you, like a ring or a rod or a stave or something like that, try the Crooked Quill. And a Stitch in Time would enchant a article of clothing with it for you.
What floor is the...
They're all on the 3rd floor. But they have kiosks here on the 1st.
She'll go.
Which one?
She'll go check out the crooked one first.
Crooked Quill?
Yeah.
So you get to the Crooked Quill kiosk, and it is covered in all kinds of mage supplies. Papers, inks, scrolls, parchments, crystal spheres, a tray full of rings, and a couple drawers full of wands. And there is a very old looking lady sitting there at the counter who looks like she's asleep.
He's gonna gently wake up the old lady.
Hello, welcome to the Crooked Quill. I'll be happy to help you. What can I get you?
You maybe have a ring that's enchanted with
Protection of the element.
yeah, this protection of the elements.
Protection from the elements. Going into a harsh terrain, and you don't want to freeze or burn to death. Are you looking for a basic, which is 10 platinum, or for the advanced is 25?
Give you 30, you can use it all.
For the advanced, it gives you planar protection instead of just elemental protection.
I guess she'll go with that one.
She falls back to sleep.
He's gonna wake her up and ask for the 25 plat one.
25 plat amulet of planar protection. Okay. Money.
Gonna hand it to her.
Okay. She pulls out this fugly ass looking amulet that looks like the biggest piece of costume jewelry you've ever seen.
Do you have like a ring, maybe, of it? Because it's like that's a big bit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's too big.
Dying in the middle of the desert is worse.
You want the ring? Okay. She takes it back, sticks it in a drawer, opens up the drawer, picks through them. Hasn't even opened her eyes. Picks out one of the rings. Here you go. It is an incredibly simple copper band.
Does it still cost the 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a very simple looking copper band.
Better than that gaudy necklace.
He's gonna go with that one.
Looks like a wedding ring.
Aww.
Oh, throw it on with it.
She'll put it on her
Married finger.
pinky. No, my character has 4 fingers, not 5. So.
Okay, you put it in your pinky, and you notice that within a few moments, it feels nice and warm finally. And yet cool at the same time.
Especially where you're going.
Yeah, at Toka, everything's felt completely neutral. Now it feels comfortable. So, anything else?
It's gonna message the group. Is there anything that you guys needed while I'm at the zone?
The only other thing I think I need, I can take care of from where I'm at. Anybody else need anything?
I think we're good at the moment, or at least I am.
Alright then, so you can use the teleportation point to reach us whenever you're ready.
She's gonna do that.
Okay. You teleport, and you are in the middle of the pitch dark, and it feels like home. It's freezing cold.
She doesn't need her bandana.
Okay, there's no magical energy that you're feeling around you at all, anywhere. You are in the middle of nowhere. It's like being on the desolate plains of the elemental plane of water, almost. Only it's in the air. And for you, that would be a comfortable temperature. While everyone else is sitting in that little box freezing.
Okay, so she's guessing that's.
And as you look over to the side,
fine, right?
yeah, as you look over to the side, you see pieces of metal jutting out of the sand, and this like blossomed section of metal, and you can hear movement from inside.
She's just gonna swim over and just tap at it.
Inside, you see these 3.
Oh, about time you can make it. Good job, seafood.
Welcome, Kami. This is what's left of the shack that we're huddled in.
Did my character even know about the shack?
Yeah, you stayed in it that one
You
night.
stayed in it one night. You see this crumpled up metal box that we're turning into this little mini makeshift cave. It's still
It's wrecked.
It's wrecked. Looks like tomorrow we might have to reach out to my father for a transport.
This is something that mending could fix, right?
No.
No.
I look around.
It's beyond mending.
Nope. It got crushed. Mending isn't gonna fix some damage. And as I'm telling this, I go over and transfer 200 platinum, monetary direct transfer to Starmantium.
Okay, so you get 20 Starmantium coins.
Yep. So once we hit daylight, we'll camp for the night. I look around. Is this more of a comfortable temperature outside of this place for you?
Yes.
Would you like to take first watch, just in case? I'll have the pixie keep you company.
What?
Oh, this is Marquis. You see that all of a sudden, kind of probably from a sitting position to a now floating position, is this 2-foot tall fairy, who is purple.
In pixie mode, right?
Pixie mode, yep.
Yeah. You've seen that picture, right?
I don't know. So how big is that fairy?
2 foot.
That's what she looks like in pixie mode.
So my character could like easily spawn in the fairy.
Pretty much.
Take you a few bites.
Too.
Well,
And it's not an organic creature.
no.
Oh, okay, so never mind.
No, it has no organic smell. It's literally a robot.
It feels wrong.
It just hovers.
It's
funny.
false. It's like you're looking at an animated toy.
Yeah.
As a cleric, you would sense it has no soul.
That's a nice toy you have.
Oh, yeah, it's a gift from my dad. His name Maki. Maki.
Okay.
I believe it's meant to... I look over at it because I don't really pay attention to such things. I guess it's modeled after a female.
All right, so you're taking first watch, and the rest of you resting.
I'm sleeping, bitches. Don't even wake my ass up.
And I do send the pixie out just to keep an eye out.
Okay.
Perception, not combat.
So, are you guys gonna relieve her or make her do a full 8-hour watch?
We just got a huge fight. She took
doing
care
a
of
full 8
children.
hours.
She can do the 8 hours so we can sleep.
Well, you're all back up to full and fully fine on a 4-hour rest.
I'm already full health. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys need a full rest to get all their spell points back and shit.
Yeah.
So you could probably relieve her halfway through the night if you wanted to, or you could just leave, or you could just sleep the whole night and let her be exhausted in the morning.
I feel like being a nice guy today, or do I feel like being myself?
Do you wake someone up to take over watch after a while?
No, she's just gonna let them sleep.
I need it.
I'll
I'm
take over
out.
half hour. You watch
Okay.
4, I watch 4.
Okay.
So do a perception roll.
Yeah, so I only had 6 spell points left. I was screwed.
You watch 4, I watch 4.
21.
Okay, and then one of you do a encounter roll for the next 24 hours.
I'm not doing it. Nope.
No,
No.
what is it?
What can we
D20?
roll?
D100.
D100, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
if
fucking
we
doing
do
it.
that, then we ain't gonna get to the ending. Like, I mean, that's...
If we end up doing this, continue on to the next session for the actual end of it, I'm not a problem with that.
I don't want
This
to
is
roll
gonna
another 100.
With the other one, but yeah, 70.
90.
72.
No, 72.
Okay. All right. So the rest of the night goes pretty uneventful, and it's morning. And as soon as the sun comes up, it's a very different world. It is the brightest you've ever seen it. It's so bright that it is burning into your skull.
She's going to cover her
Okay.
eyes now. So
You realize very quickly that you're glad you picked up this ring, because within moments of the sun coming over that horizon, you are in the middle of an oven with sand whipping around that's super heated. You guys wake up. It's morning. You slept through the whole night.
I said I was like going to watch 4 hours.
She never woke you up,
Oh, okay.
and you just ended up sleeping right through it.
she got to watch the sunrise. Well,
Yeah.
Not really watch, but
So it's morning. Okay, you guys have another 5.5 days journey to get to where you're going. How are you gonna get there? You gonna start walking?
No,
Because that cart's not going anywhere. Our house isn't going anywhere.
No, once we get up, I make sure everyone's got sodas and bento boxes. So I spend a few points to feed everyone. It's a beautiful sandwich. If you eat a sandwich, I don't know. Not really. I don't have any fish.
my character won't eat anything.
Then you have a beautiful, well, high quality bento box.
Yeah, you all have breakfast. So yeah, how are you gonna plan on getting there now?
Well, then I'm going to pull out my communicator. It's 5.5 days through a desert, and you get to float. We got to walk. It's not
And
gonna
you're
happen.
the only one with that ring.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you notice already that there's sweat dripping off of them.
all right, I pull out
Can I
my.
just create water on them?
You
Without-
could. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
I won't.
should be.
Well, giving us
Pretty
a
sure it
shower
is.
in the middle of a desert is not going to end comfortably.
Right?
Like, covered
It's
in
gonna
sand.
be cold water.
Yeah.
Create or destroy water. It's a first level
Oh,
transmutation.
first level?
So you're like,
So it's a first level spell. So use a spell slot every time you cast it.
Okay.
No.
And,
I wouldn't-
and
I
then you
wouldn't
won't have
waste
any
it.
level spelling
we
spells.
might need that spell slot.
Okay, he rolled a 79 for encounter shit. Something's happening at some point. At least it wasn't another 99.
Or 100.
So I'm gonna pull out my non-Toka communicator and
Okay.
see
You
if
guys
there's-
see him pull out a weird device.
I check if it's connecting.
It connects pretty quick
Oh, that makes sense.
to the Umbrella network.
Yep. I open up a chain, access the network with my
Yep, you see
voice
your
thing.
known contacts list. You've used this a few times.
Oh, I know. I highlight
Dad.
dad, D-A-D,
Okay.
and activate and call my dad.
The fuck do you want?
You're calling me after only 3 days there, son. What the fuck is wrong?
Nothing is wrong.
Did you get fired already?
No, fuck no. We kind of completed an assignment 1 a second. But unfortunately, we did have a battle with a giant sandworm and our ride got smashed. I'd like to see if there's something that I could get off here for the transport.
Oh, fantastic. Good job.
Got some Starmantium for you for trade if you're interested.
Ooh.
I know that you'd like that
What
shit.
you looking for?
Do you have a reforged troop transport skiff right now?
A few hundred?
No doubt, no doubt.
What model are you looking for?
What would 7 Starmantium coins get me?
Those regular weight?
Yeah, the 10, not the big ones, regulars, yep, 10 regulars,
So,
7 regulars.
write that out. You're traveling around a lot, right?
Yeah, we're transporting a 6-day travel right now.
In the sand.
In the sand, Athos.
So you want an armored transport?
Yeah.
Well, for 5, I'll give you one of the basics. No armaments.
No, I'm not looking for armaments right now.
Yeah,
So 5?
sure.
Alright, can you transfer that?
That'll sleep 6.
That should be more than enough.
Relatively comfy.
Got a couple of batteries that I'm interested in getting, trying to figure out how to make a Warforge a little more useful.
I'll say a level 1 Magitech per Starmantium coin.
So, how about we take, actually, we'll need that with the skiff. Alright, so I'll take the skiff for the 5, and I'll take 3 level 1 Magicel charges, so I'll send you 8, Starmantium coins.
Sounds like a deal. I can transport it directly into your, cuff, if you want.
That would work.
Yeah, but I can't get the coins that way.
Can I transfer them through the Umbra?
Oh, definitely.
Alright, sounds
You
good.
know, just pop them in the screen. You know how it works.
Out of curiosity, am I technically a stockholder of Umbra?
No.
What about the
I am.
Fuchsias?
No, I am.
Oh.
Why, you want sharing them?
I might have reason down the road if that's alright. I'm technically
I might sell them to you. Could definitely use some more of this Starmantium.
That's fair.
I'll sell you shares for it. I can't do much with them.
Can't really do anything with them. And
And I still own 51% of the Quiches.
that's also true, and that'd be
And
interesting. some of that.
45% of Umbra.
That's true. Also, I understand why you're not involved in that anymore. Saw the movie.
Oh, the old films, yeah. Yeah, I've had copies of them here. I just didn't want to show you. They're pretty crappy. There
One
were
of the
no
videos was
fucking
actually-
lollipops.
Yes, I can imagine that. Well, otherwise, I think we should be all set, Dad. I will
You
send
need
you
a
the...
converter kit too?
Yeah, it's, a couple more Starmantium coins for the converter kit, and maybe...
I'll throw in I'll sample it for you for free.
Alright, sounds great.
Anything else you need?
How's everyone? How's everyone down in Lucknow?
Everyone's fine. Everyone's doing perfectly fine. It's only been a couple days there.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about the time difference. It's been almost, what is it, 5 days?
4 days for that one. For the other job.
You've been going for like a week or two, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, a few.
Okay, you know how time moves here.
Very true. Alright then,
How's Toka? You like it?
actually I do. It's actually great. Another question, met Nigel's doing great out in the mall. He gives his regards. He gave us free movie tickets to the set. I
I'll
think
tell him I say hi.
absolutely I will. Yeah, I guess that's about it, honestly. If I need anything, I'll give you a call, but otherwise things are going great. Finished the first job, on our way to a second.
Need any other gizmos or doodads?
You know what, right now, so we can complete the assignment, we should be good, but I'll let you know if we need anything.
Okay. since you're on the phone, did you want me to remind you what you were going to ask about possibly grabbing for Greg?
That's
you have
why I
him on
got
the
the
phone?
Magicell batteries.
No, weren't you also going to grab a couple of the energy tethers and
Oh, yeah.
basic
And
tools?
Yep. I actually will say, all right.
The manuals are already in your arm cuff on the information network that you have. So
Yeah. So what do I need? Basically, Magicell tools and
well, you have the basic kit for yourself, but
yeah. We need some spare parts, but you mean if I could just grab another energy tether?
yeah. Like I said, I'll give you up to 5 for 1 platinum Starmantium coin, up to 5 basic Starmantium items. I mean, and Magicell items.
Okay.
So like, and an energy tether would be a basic item, or like your dagger would be a basic energy. Magicell dagger would be 1 item. If it's the extended blade type with the 2 cells, it would be 2 items. Basically, figure per Magicell.
Okay. So I will ask for the 2 tethers and the 2 crystal energy blade for the Warforge.
So 2 blades, 2 tethers,
Yep.
and you have 1 more item.
Conduit to build into his fist for the Magicell batteries, but I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Like a simple Magicell thing. Oh, the shield. That's right. We're taking care of what's the name, and a small 10-foot shield generator.
Okay.
The 20-foot shield How big was the shack?
It would be 10 foot for.
Is 10 okay for Mother Mary?
Yeah, that'll be enough
Okay.
for.
So
for
10. Would that be okay? Just a 10-foot shield
Yeah.
generator? Okay, so we can take care of Mother Mary.
All right.
We didn't met her yet. So, all right, yeah, I give that. So that's a total of 11 coins.
All right. And you don't need a heart or anything, right?
Nope, I'm good with the hearts right now.
All right.
Better game, I know that what's in my fucking chest. But
Oh, you don't have a recharge unit, so.
I am. But yeah, no, otherwise it should be all set. But things are going great. Loving Toka, honestly. It's just like how you described it. You didn't tell me much about registrating to getting into the building, but I guess you're not familiar with the new procedures.
I never had to register.
Oh, yeah, they do now. It's open to the public.
I had an assistant.
You had a fairy.
That you didn't bring up before.
And the fucked up thing, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the assistant my mom?
No.
No?
No, when they first went over, it was Rupert, and he had
Oh, that's
his own.
right. Rupert handled it.
Rupert handled all the setup stuff for you.
I'm glad everyone's doing good in Toka. That makes me happy. They're like my family.
You cheated on so much stuff when you created your stuff. You had other people do it for you. Management.
I balanced out a lot of tinker rolls to get what I got. But after that, I basically ask if anyone else. I do tell him that once I'm enough to be proud of, I will visit him. But
Okay.
That's about
So
all.
you shove the coin through the communicator?
Yep.
Okay. Within a few moments, you get a icon notification from your gauntlet that 3 of your storage units have been used up by the new vehicle. And it is a basic movement 45, 400 hit points,
45, nice.
AC 21. Are you writing any of this down?
I still have it in my head from when I had this. But so it's a reforged transport skiff.
Yeah, it's an armored unit. The first thing that's occurring to me is basically the desert runners from Empire Strikes
Yep.
Back.
Basically, one of these slightly
Yeah.
longer with a top. It's got a roof.
Yeah, the pleasure barges from like.
Yes. Princess Leia come with him?
Depends on.
That's extra for
The
that reforged
fuck?
unit.
Call Dad back.
I'm not buying a sex doll for my dad.
The
There's
reforged slave
lines.
Leia is extra.
But you can have it. So
Same with the R2
AC
unit.
21.
Yeah,
HP 400.
yeah. Actually, make it 420 just for fun.
45 movement.
45 movement.
40 movement.
Where's 45?
That's at 45.
Okay, fine. Take the 45.
Oh, we be cruising in style on the skiff.
No armament, no weapons.
Why the fuck's it called an armored fucking skiff?
Because it's armored.
You just said it's no armor.
No armaments.
armaments.
No
Oh,
weapons.
Okay.
No, it's and We don't need weapons.
Okay.
We are weapons.
Exactly. So, any other stats I shouldn't log? Was that?
Unless someone tries,
environmental
fucking with a
controlled.
bag of holding.
And you can summon it in and out from your gauntlet, but it does use up 3 storage slots.
Oh. Damn. I thought they just like logged the other, so it's like it's big.
Okay.
It's big.
It occupies 3 of your storage slots in order to have it in there.
Okay. Nope, that's reasonable. It's big. So, okay.
The fact that it's fitting in there is creative technology.
Well, Dad built it. I'm sure he'll figure out a way to make it work.
Oh, isn't that cute? All right, so it's morning. You've done your business. What you doing now?
Once I make sure, and I ordered 3 Magicel batteries, level 1.
Tethers.
Yeah, 2 tethers. Each of them come with a level 1 Magicel. You notice that when you actually take a look at it.
Okay.
As if someone forgot to remove them. Each of the energy blades come with a level 1 Magicel, as if someone conveniently forgot to remove them.
Hey, Dad's looking out for us.
The shield unit comes with a level 1 Magicel, almost as though someone forgot to remove it.
Thanks, Dad. Energy shield. So I show you guys that, one of the things I got was the energy shield, which I just like activate and then.
Is that the one that recharges itself?
Nope.
We need to get one for Mary that can actually be recharged, unless you're making a special trip here every time it needs to be recharged.
It's right at a Toka point. We can just send her a battery once a month, or I'll log it in or whatever.
Okay.
So me just literally just have it be part of our service. Do we just send her batteries monthly with the 100 charges? How many charges?
Charge unit.
A charge unit, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sphere of lightning.
that would be enough for that.
So, yeah. It's now like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So what are you doing?
Summon up the skiff, get us all packed up.
It's comfortable inside.
Yep.
Hey, can Pixie there drive?
I am fully equipped to operate this vehicle.
All right.
I lay down my head at this point because I figure the Pixie's got it, and this is her attack.
Okay, she goes right up to the driver's seat. Okay, and then plugs her hands into it.
Nifty.
Okay. Same destination.
Yes.
Okay. Thing takes off.
Full
Okay.
speed there, Missy.
It's not quite as smooth a ride as your last one.
Wonder why.
You can feel the vibration of the hull as it's moving. But it's moving faster. So you're just going straight shot, right? Since you don't have to you can just rest in the vehicle and you don't have to worry about much of else going on.
We hope.
Yeah. If this is what the San Juan pod, then goddamn it. No, it's not.
So after about a day and a half of travel, you get swept up in a sandstorm. Okay. In the armored vehicle, you're perfectly fine the whole time, as it just goes right through it. Good engineering. So it's kind of a useless thing. But if you hadn't had that vehicle, okay, you're pretty sure you may not have survived the storm. It's rough out there. The storm lasts for a day and a half.
Damn.
As you're traveling through it at that 40 movement rate. 45. Okay.
We want that extra 5.
Yes, we do.
As the storm ends, okay, you now find yourselves all at this location. Drives up the front now. There we go. How's that?
That works.
All right. So you reach near the location. The Pixie advised you, we are approaching the last known location of, you think it was referred to as ScorpionQueen. How do you wish me to proceed?
Well,
I apologize, sir, but scanning units were not equipped into this vehicle.
that's fine.
We'll work on that later.
Yep, let's bring the vehicle to a halt just in case we're engaged. Let's have the kind of take a search pattern and try to locate the nest or lair of this monster.
Okay. Alright, everyone, then let's just dump everyone out. And we'll leave the ship behind, right?
Yeah, I mean, being on the ship right now, let's not break another vehicle today. Please, I
In a
don't want
couple
to
days.
Get within a couple of days now.
Yeah, so we can break this one.
It'll be the ACG way.
We break shit.
At least one vehicle per mission.
If we complete the mission, I don't see that as an inoperable figuring, because if we're doing our jobs and we're doing it right. But, so.
Armored car garnish. ACG.
Scary.
Armored car garbage.
We break that shit.
Alright, so perception checks.
I activate energy sense.
Okay, so you get an advantage on your perception.
Thank God. I just rolled a 1 and then a 19. Right. 14.
14.
9. I'm still half asleep, I guess.
24.
So and I rolled an 8.
Yeah. You stretch out. It's hot out here. It's not as nice as it was in the vehicle.
We're going back inside.
The vehicle's closed out.
Damn it!
The Pixie's with me too. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. So, Fee, from what you see at your perception, it's a pretty desolate landscape. There is some shrubberies and stuff around here, much like you're seeing here. It looks like it does slough off to the side. You do see what looks to be you might have called it oasis, except there was no water in there. It's just this odd, greenish, disgusting liquid that's bubbling. And you do see a passage up ahead. And if you could, at this point, pull out all the bugs that you have.
There's these scorpions.
Yep. Oh, don't put the queen out yet.
Okay.
I think there were more bugs over here, right?
There's 2 spiders, 2 swarms, a couple of hornets.
Bug. Sure, this will be fun.
Is that a plant?
Yeah, it's like a grotesque monster thing. That's all I got over there. That's monster. The rest are like lickers or dogs.
Alright, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. So that's what you see. Alright. You see much the same thing. But you also sense, because of your energy sense, even though it's out of range, as you reach forward, you're getting the general impression that there's probably more inside that cavern.
I call out and point to the direction that appears to be the lair of some more living creatures and some out front, for you guys who can't see it.
Oh, the army may now start growing.
A couple of those things over there that look like you could tame them after they're dead.
Sorry. I know I'm bad. I should have had this done beforehand.
Whatever. Only takes a minute.
Yeah, that's good enough.
But now I got more spell points to play with.
All right. You guys want to roll initiative? Because I'm guessing you're just going to attack. They haven't noticed you yet.
Not 20.
They've definitely not noticed you yet. I rolled a natural 1.
17.
19.
23 total.
7.
So Sam was 23. Okay.
Well, it's reflection, so I'm actually 21.
What were you, Fee?
17?
Okay. Tom, what were you again?
19, but with my perception.
No, not perception. It's initiative.
Initiative.
19.
19. And then what were you again,
Initiative
Joe?
plus 3, so yeah,
22.
22.
5.
5.
Oh no, 8. 8, 9, whatever. Yeah.
Put you in the same rotation either way.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I
Alright.
said. No matter.
So first
I'm
up,
last.
we have Sam.
Okay, so
They haven't noticed you yet.
can I, out of curiosity, make a stealth roll to move stealthily as opposed to like my action?
Yeah.
Just as a bonus, as like an addition to my movement as opposed to a
Yeah.
action. Okay, cool. So at least if I make this roll decently, I'll be stealthy about it. 22, just to move for stealthy.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift myself over here, like behind cover as best I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's a little bit too far.
Oh, okay, so. Alright, so we'll have to add the extra spell
So
point.
you're staying stealthy behind the scrub brush. That's around.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna cast, and this is now down to 3, 7. I went up in level, so I'm deducting main spell points.
Yep.
I'm gonna add 6 points to Shocking Aura. I'm gonna roll intelligence to see how many targets I can do while I have Energy Sense active.
Shocking aura is only around you, right?
And range of Energy Sense.
Yeah, your range energy sense is 30 feet.
So I'll have to add another spell point to make it 50.
Okay, even at 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 30 feet right there.
So 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get about 5 of them. If I roll high enough on the intelligence check. So 2 plus my intelligence, that's a total of 6. So I can hit all 5 of them. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Alright. And do I have to roll to attack, correct?
Yeah. Actually, for the shock, isn't that a saving throw? Or was that as
It's a d6 per spell point spent for electrical damage, so I might have to roll that as an attack.
roll intelligence number of targets. Any sense? Okay, no, that's just as a AoE. So no, roll your how many spell points you putting into?
6. So I spent 9 spell points to do
7
that.
spell points. 7 d6.
I need some d6, man.
And then each of them are going to be able to do a dex saving throw to take half damage.
I have just enough now.
Fail. Pass. Fail. 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 Okay. So the only one that passes is this plant one.
And the others take 34 damage.
Stunned. Okay. So, Mark, one of those red scorpions is stunned.
Flip them over.
Yeah, good call.
There you go.
What's your spell save? Your DC? On your spells?
14.
Okay, so the other scorpion passes. The spider. You said what was it again?
14.
14.
Okay, that one fails.
Fighter.
Oh, gotcha.
That one's stunned. And then The other one's not stunned, but it still takes the damage. And that one takes half damage. Is not stunned. That would be 16? No. 18. Okay. Yep. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Off action, I'm gonna.
Tom, you're up next.
Can I tell Marquis to activate Valkyrie mode?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So deduct 3 spell points from her, and she's activated Valkyrie mode. That's her action for the turn.
No problem.
You can also order her to move.
Not to attack, but just for movement right
Yeah.
now. Okay, I'm gonna have it kind of take a position over here.
Okay. All right, Tom, you're up. And next is Fee.
How far am I from that now?
You are this guy.
I know that, but
A ways.
yeah, I'm always. I mean, I'm trying to figure out if it's far enough where I can still throw Kyle in here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is your movement.
Yeah, I'll just move.
Okay, if you use your bonus action to sprint, you can move another 30. So that would get you almost to melee range. So if you moved your bonus movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 could get you to here.
Alright, put me there.
Alright,
I can't see.
thanks. I didn't want to lose
No
which
problem.
button we put
Yeah.
one. So that would put you at range for throwing.
And only 2 of the 5 got stunned.
And 2 of them took half damage. The others took full damage. Most of the ones in the back took the full damage and are stunned.
I was just trying to see if there was a range on the throwing.
Should be 30 feet.
Yeah, range for throwing is usually 30 feet.
Alright, I'll take Kyle and I'll throw it at that gun.
Okay. Make an
He's the
attack
only
roll.
one in range, so yeah.
Oh no, because the spider's in the range too.
Yeah.
Actually, so ain't that one.
That's close.
But
Yeah.
I want to go for that guy.
Yeah.
15.
That's a hit.
D8. Eight
8 points of damage.
and plus 7 is 15. Plus 5 is 22. If I add that, right? So if I'm reading that correct, plus 7 to 5 strength.
Yeah, so it's a total of plus 12.
Right.
12, and then 8 is
Okay.
20.
20.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that thing's looking fucked up. Like seriously fucked up. It's like limping and barely moving towards you at this point. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right, Fee.
Are they within 60 feet of me?
No.
No.
No, I just
Can
moved
my
60.
character
I
move?
just moved 60 feet right to there.
What's your movement forward?
Like,
It's like 25, 30?
It goes 25. What's your movement? Front, first page, bottom of the page.
well, for normal, if my character is crawling, it would be 3 miles per hour. But that's if she's crawling.
No, what's your normal movement?
It's blank.
Like,
But I think it's 25 for
I'm
you.
pretty sure it was 25.
So, I mean, at this moment, you have 5,
All right, let me look it up.
25, 35, 40, 45. So you have 60 feet within range at this moment if that's your range of weapon. So you can hit both these 2 guys and maybe this one at 60 feet.
Normal, 24.
An odd number.
So my base is 24 then?
Fly speed, well, sorry, fly speed is 25, water speed is 50. And crawl a flop at 5.
You said like 40 for swimming?
No.
Water speed is 50. You're a super fast swimmer. Since you grew up in like difficult terrain for swimming. All right. So it's your turn. So you've moved your normal rate there.
I guess I'm gonna target that one. It's within 60 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
45, 50, 55, 60.
Just out of your range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You can attack the guy. You can attack the guy I attack.
Yeah, he's looking really screwed
Yeah,
up.
then I'll Sacred Flame that one.
Okay. Roll for attack? Or is that one that I have to...
Yep. Yep. You need to make a dexterity saving.
Okay, what's your spell save?
Spell save, I think, is 13.
Your spell DC?
Yeah, 13.
No, he evades it.
Okay.
Sorry. Anything else?
No, because that's all I.
All right, then next we have Joe. And then it's my turn. That's it.
Out of range.
You can use your rest of your action to move your movement again.
No, I'm good back here.
Okay. That's it?
Yep, I'm good.
You just want to go back to 0 again.
These guys couldn't do that.
Okay. So, he is going to... I can't... You move him up to Tom.
I can do
Okay. The spider is going to move over... Yeah, over to here. That one's stunned. That scorpion is going to move all the way up to here. Yeah. And the black scorpion is going to move up over towards... Not quite that far. It's not within its movement.
Oh, that?
Yeah. So...
What about that one?
that one's staying right there.
Okay.
So, plant thing. Yeah, I don't think an 11 hits you.
So you're going to say 25 again?
And the scorpion misses you as well. $18. Does that hit you?
I'm 18.
Sweet. The spider spits out webbing towards you. Okay, and you are now wrapped up in spider webbing.
Oh, great!
Okay, you can make a strength check to try and avoid being grappled.
20, right?
Yep.
8 total.
You are wrapped up in spider silk.
Why couldn't you give me a nat 20 this time?
And,
At least we had 20 there.
and the scorpion is no longer stunned. The spider is still stunned.
Can't do it, freaking jumpy.
The scorpion... 23 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, I guess we're not stealth, so...
I rolled perception enough to see you.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say I wasn't stealth.
Sorry. When he moved up.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Okay.
I got 16 at most.
Take 4 points poison damage and 8 points acid damage. As he sprays you with a stream of venom from his tail. There is no stinger on his tail. It is a poison cannon. You've never seen a creature like that before.
I want him!
Okay, your turn.
The thing that just shot me?
The black one.
I'm going to...
Spark with ricochet.
Yeah. For 5 points.
Okay, roll your attack roll for the first scorpion.
Energy sense advantage.
Yeah.
So that's 22 or 21.
That's a hit. And then your next ones are going to be at disadvantage, but because you have advantage with the energy sense, it's a straight roll.
23.
That's a hit. Next one.
15.
That's a hit. Next one.
11.
That does not hit. So you've hit these first three.
Okay.
The black scorpion, the plant thing, and the red scorpion there.
5d6. I just figured I'd ask before I even bother.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank
No
you.
problem.
And mine.
You lost it. Oh.
That works for the moment. Appreciate it. 27 damage. Shit.
No problem.
How much was it again? 27?
27 damage. Oh, and I do have a bonus action I have to do. Need to call my Valkyries. I'm burning.
So, the plant creature, okay, it just bursts into flames and falls to a pile of ash.
I didn't want him anyway.
Yeah.
Good.
You can make a perception check if you want, because you're the only one close enough to see it. But it's not going to be easy to see.
And that's all it.
Oh, I was waiting for a nat 20.
Okay. All right. So then next we have, after Sam, that would be Tom. You are grappled up in webbing right now.
I am gonna try to break free again.
Okay. If I may make a suggestion, rage. You get advantage on strength checks.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna rage and try to break free.
okay.
So that's 2 20s.
Yep. Take the highest.
9.
14.
That was the highest?
Yeah, 9 and 5 is 14.
Yeah, that doesn't quite get you free. Dude, you roll 2. You take
18.
the highest roll for once.
No, it's every roll is just the 2 of the higher ones.
Yeah.
You take the higher of the 2 rolls.
Oh.
Yeah. So when you have advantage, you roll twice and you take the higher roll.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't take 4 rolls.
Damn it! Well done!
The way you're rolling, you should, though.
It's not always the dice gods are
It
not
happens
always
sometimes.
generous.
Sometimes you're lucky and you hit 2 crits in 1 attack. Sometimes you're stuck, bound up, or being buried in sand.
I
So
took my way out of that one.
Fee, you're next. He's bound. The red scorpion there is looking really screwed up. The spider looks perfectly fine. The black scorpion actually looks perfectly fine. And then there's other ones behind there.
I want to help him get untangled, but I don't know if he'll be hit with a spell.
So, what, do you want to Sacred Flame the webs?
He's fine.
Yeah?
I got the highest armor out of all of you.
Oh, okay, then he's
Yeah.
fine.
And the most hit points.
I'm gonna attack the scorpion.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Sacred Flame.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
You make the roll.
I fail.
Okay, so
Is that a level 1 or a cantrip?
it's an evocation cantrip. I roll 1d8
Okay.
radiant damage.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Because if it's a level 1, you gotta deduct from your spells.
Yep.
Oops. 6.
It's still alive. But not by much. And so that was your action. Anything else?
Guess I'm gonna move up more by 2 squares.
As a scorpion, as a cleric, I believe there are a few spells that you have you can use as bonus actions.
I mean, can I use another cantrip?
No, you don't have you don't have Warcaster.
Should have taken that.
Yeah, that allows you to use a cantrip as a bonus action.
Would it say it's a bonus action?
Yep, it'll say under casting time, it'll say instant action or bonus action or reaction. All right, while you're looking up that, Joe.
No.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Good, because I'm gonna roast his ass alive if you don't. Before he kills me.
Oh, never mind. I don't want him that guy. The fuck? None of my dice are liking me right
make sure
now.
you deduct your spell point cost for the
Can't
miss.
trip, nothing.
Huh?
Can't trip. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Usually you put more extra points into it.
I know.
Yeah, and from
I get
now on,
hit
you have to
first.
from now on, because of how things are going with these spells, tell me beforehand exactly how many spell points you're doing it before you roll.
Okay.
Okay,
I
because
don't have much bonus actions. I mean, the
Like-
only ones I really have are Sanctuary, Film of Faith, and Healing Word.
yeah, healing word is a great one to have as a bonus action. I think there's also mirror image, duplicity. I think is a bonus action. Spiritual guardians, I think, is a bonus action. Spiritual guardians is freaking awesome. If you have it. All right. So that's your move then?
Yep.
All right, my turn. All right. Make a contested strength roll. You're gonna probably fail it.
Geez, thanks.
I rolled a nat 20.
Not even gonna bother.
You have a chance of
Weapon is a bonus action.
you have a chance of getting it.
Nope. Close.
Yeah, you would have to roll over a 19. So you get pulled and knocked prone as you're being dragged to the spider. Okay. As you go by, the scorpion gets an attack of opportunity. 18.
18.
7 points of piercing damage, which because you're raging gets reduced by half, so it's only 3.
So I'm down to 92.
Oh, the horror.
Then it's going to use its actual attack, which misses. Okay, the scorpion is, that one's reeling you in. That one is no longer stunned. Its stun is worn off. The black scorpion is going to do a poison spray towards you. And I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. That spider, can you move it up? Spider.
Oop.
Move it up by 20 feet. Yeah. Right up there.
Yep.
A little bit further than if you can.
Sure.
Perfect. And then that scorpion.
Can I, oh no, I'm bound up. Never mind.
Yep.
So I was just waiting for
Scorpion,
a
bring it up to the plant thing that's dead, and the other plant thing staying there. That one in the back there. Perfect. The plant in the back, you see root himself in and disappear into the ground. And then shortly thereafter, vines reach up and encapsulate that entire cave entrance. That are all thorny. The red scorpion there. Okay. Just sits there. The other scorpion is now also trying to cocoon Tom. Yeah, he's prone, so you're gonna.
You mean another spider?
Yeah.
Because scorpions can't.
Yeah, I was wondering that one.
What?
You said the red scorpion's gonna cocoon.
No, the other spider. I mean, sorry.
Okay. That's all.
The other red scorpion's just sitting there. That one already did its attack.
Yep.
The other spider is now also trying to wrap you up in its webs. You're already prone. You can't fight it this round.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Okay. It just means that next time when you go to break it, you'd have disadvantage, but because you're raging, then it's going to counteract your advantage, so it's a straight roll. Sorry. That's my turn. So, Sam.
I'm immediately going to call first action I take is going to call my Valkyrie to go assist Tom.
How are you telling it to assist Tom? The Valkyrie's not very smart.
But it knows an ally is being attacked. I mean,
Yeah, so which target do you want it to attack?
probably the ones trying to wrap it.
Which one? You have to call a target for it.
One in closer proximity. I mean, I can tell it to fire a force blast to try to clear them away if that's what you're.
You have to tell it to do one of the commands. So when it comes to that, you have to choose which one are you going to use: a force blast, elemental shot, gravity, regenerative shot, mark shot, or are you doing the shield? So for assisting him, are you going to do the shield around him to protect him from being hit? This is what the Valkyrie does not think on its own.
That's right. So, yeah, I would say probably I'd call out to the Valkyrie to attack the closer proximity spider with a force blast. So that's a 2d6 plus 10 kickback. I'm sorry, 1d6 force damage plus 10.
Roll to attack.
Doesn't actually give me bonuses to attack if there is any.
Nope.
Yeah, miss.
Yeah. You haven't put any points into the Valkyrie to raise up any its targeting or anything like that. It's just that basic attack methods and stuff right now.
Well, so for my action, I'm going to cast.
Sparkle?
Well, yeah, Shocking Aura again, and try to get more, because now I'm in my proximity, all 5 of those guys are in my proximity, as long as I roll above a 3. I can hit all of them. And I'm putting in 6 spell points.
Okay, roll damage. That's a fail.
So I need...
That's a pass.
6.
That's a pass.
Thank you.
It's a fail. It was a 13 or 14?
14.
14.
Okay, so that one passes.
He's good same with me, so. We gotta get that higher.
It goes up as you level.
28.
Proficiency points and add stuff on them to it that way too. It's a proficiency kind of thing.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. How much damage?
28.
28. Alright. So this guy kaputsk. Yeah. Alright. So we'll get rid of him. And then so that would be the other scorpion looks almost dead.
Red or black?
No, you can only hit these 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
My bad.
And this spider and that scorpion are stunned. Thank you.
You guys both good to do the farthest one?
Of course. You can't do stuff the easy way.
Just to make it easier, because
Alright.
that'll stay.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then next we have Tom. You are enshrouded, so make a strength roll to escape. It's going to be a straight roll.
Just throw a pile.
What'd you get?
1. You entangle yourself.
You're having no luck. Sorry.
I can't throw anything because my arms are bound.
Yep.
No, it's teaser.
Otherwise, I was going to say, if my arms are bound, I was going to buy that scorpion and wanted to swing. I'm getting dragged by him.
Is that scorpion dead?
This one's
The one that's
dead.
upside down. Yeah, the other one's stunned.
That one's stunned and that one's stunned.
What about that one?
He's
That's
dead.
dead.
He is dead.
He's still alive and kicking.
Can I? I'm gonna try to hit the stunned one. That one's okay. I'm gonna try to aim for the okay one.
Okay.
Sacred Flame hits it.
What was the other weapon you used last time that was really effective? Holy Bolt?
Guiding Bolt.
And that's pretty effective too if you want a different compromise.
But that
It
one's
would
an
also
actual
be
spell point.
And it might explode and hit whoever the spider is attacking.
That's me. Don't worry about it. Let your head over and get me down to 0.
I rolled a 16.
God damn it!
We're not doing very well there, Fee.
This fight's not quite going the same way as the last one. All right. Anything else you do in this turn, Fee?
No, because I don't have any other things really.
All right. Then next we have Joe.
3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that hit.
Yep.
24, 25.
So is one of those spell points for the ricochet effect, or?
Oh
are they
no,
all
I'm
for
not
damage?
ricocheting shit.
Okay.
This some bitch is dropping. Because next round his ass is mine. 11. 19, 20, 23, 29.
29.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. You see part of its shell wither away. It definitely took damage, but it's still standing pretty strong.
I thought he was almost dead.
Oh no. No, he's probably the most alive of all of them. All right,
He
anything
won't
else?
be. No. It's gonna position over here.
All right. So it's going to try and get to revenge on you and spray towards you.
Again.
And a 14 is not going to hit you. Okay, so he misses you. Stunned, dead, stunned. Okay.
Spider starts eating Tom.
Yep.
Roll over an 18.
Well, he doesn't have to right now. You're bound.
Yeah, you're stunned and prone. I rolled a 19 in order to do the first part of it. So that's going to be 16 points of piercing damage, which you're raging still, so that's half down to 8. Plus, where is it? 12 points of poison damage.
Damn.
Make a constitution roll.
D20.
One.
I am so sorry. You have been poisoned with a nerve toxin.
Roll it on table.
Your body's going numb.
Yeah. Start rolling them on the table.
So what did I have to take for damage? Again, 8, no, 6,
Yeah, 8,
1,
20.
20 total.
20 total.
72.
You're still fine.
All right, and all right. What happened to the Scorpion Queen?
She's in hiding.
Okay, put her on top of the cave entrance. Okay. So next you see this scorpion body where instead of a head, coming out of where the head is the upper half of a human female who seems to be bonded with this scorpion. And she just rises up out of that collection of thorny vines that's blocking that entrance, stares out at you guys, and summons a swarm of insects. I need, all of you to do a dexterity saving throw.
$21.
13.
11.
10.
21.
So, Fee, you take 11 points. You take 11 points. What was yours again? 13. What was yours again?
11.
Okay, yeah. So the three of you all take 13 points of damage. As the swarm of insects comes sweeping out of nowhere, and like a wave just goes straight across all of you. and you feel all these little bites and nibbles and ticks that are just start ripping at you.
Yummy.
Yeah, you feel bugs like crawling into your ears, and it's not fun. That's a large summon swarm.
Very large.
Yep. And so now we're back at the top. Sam.
All right. I tell Maki to cover with a shield our buddy down at the ground who's been being eaten on right now.
Okay.
Or defend him against the fucking spider. I don't care how she does it. Defend our man that down. I don't like if she. The shield is the better
telling it to do the shield would be an actual command. You say defend, and all it's going to do is lay cover fire.
Okay, so yeah, the shield is the best bet for the.
Okay,
Maki.
so you were surrounded by a shield. With how many hit points?
18.
Okay. And so that's your bonus action.
My other action is to cast.
You're doing a bouncy spark, huh?
No, I'm doing energy sense charge now with like 7 spell points. So that's gonna give me. Okay. Okay, so intelligence check. How many targets? I have to add a spell point. Actually,
You have 3.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
No problem.
So doesn't specify the range.
It's within your
Energy
sense.
Which is 60
You
feet.
extended your energy sense out 50 feet.
Okay, so it wouldn't hit her.
No, they're out of range.
You'd have to go way over to here. Ish.
Yeah. Okay, no, I'll take care of those first, and then I'll figure it out next round. So yeah, energy sense. I got all the targets. So at 6 spell points.
Yeah.
So stack of 6 or 7.
You need 7d6 total.
Yep,
You're 7.
that works.
Roll that shit.
Okay, that's slightly better. So 37. That was better.
Much better.
Okay, so the red scorpion is dead.
Who's this one? You're dead. Go away.
The spiders look like they're really getting fucked up at this point.
Why are you putting them all away? You know better.
That was just reflex. I was kicking around.
Okay. So, yeah, so the red scorpion's dead. The spiders are both looking really, really harsh right now. And the black scorpion is still standing and looking pretty beefy. And
I'll fix that.
I'm getting. If I keep doing this, I'll run out of spell points before long.
and all 3 of the ones that are left standing are stunned.
Okay. So all 3 of the little guys there.
Yeah, in the front there are stunned.
So that one, that one, and that one.
What about him? Is he still stunned?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Yeah. Anything else, Sam?
Um.
Tom, you're up next. And then Fee.
No, if anything more requires more spell points, and I don't have them at the moment.
Okay. So, Tom, you are under a shield. You are starting to feel paralyzed, and you are still bound. So,
I'm raging. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
First thing you can do is do a Constitution saving throw to try and shake off the poison. To DC 12.
DC 12, I had wrong dice, huh?
No.
No, to DC, you roll a 20. Add your Constitution modifier. Saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
That's 6, that's 11.
1 point shy. Sorry, man.
Dice are not liking you.
Your
right
body
now.
feels numb.
They're saying "fuck you" after the double crit on the other fight.
We gave you the good hit against that thing. You're not getting shit now against these little things.
Yeah.
No, you can't break free. You're paralyzed.
Yeah. Now we need our healer to do her job. Yeah, that'd be you,
Do
Claire.
you have any restoration? Yeah.
Come on, seafood.
All right, Fee, your turn. Yep, lesser restoration would remove a paralysis.
Where would I find that? I have cure wounds. Would that work?
It will cure him and heal him.
Might still be paralyzed.
I believe it's a level 1 spell.
Resistance?
Nope. That would give him a bonus to his next roll against it. If you made him if you give him a resistance against poison, so he'd get advantage on saving throws against it. And you don't have to roll it to cast that one.
Resistance?
Yeah.
No, it's a range touch attack. I need to touch him in order to cast.
So you have to go up and touch him.
Yeah.
The shield will let you in. You're considered an ally.
But it would just give him advantage on his next saving throw for it.
Okay, then I guess I'll do.
Lesser restoration would cure it.
It's also a touch thing, so I'm gonna load up to him.
Okay.
He's within range.
So which one are you doing?
I found Lesser Restoration. It's a second level spell.
Oh, right.
Okay.
This is a good time to use it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just going
So you don't even have to roll for it.
too late.
But you still rolled high, so you're fine.
So you touch him,
Yep.
cast it, so deduct the level 2 spell from your spell slots for the day. And you are cured of your poison. You can feel your body again. Next turn you can try to get free.
And don't roll on your freaking notebook.
No, I rolled over here and I got the 5 though.
Joe? Your turn.
Motherfucker, you shall be mine. 4. Yes.
That's a hit.
So many fucking ones, seriously? 10, 50, 21, 27. Yeah. Fuck.
He's still not dead.
Nope. Not with that hit.
No. It kind of shakes it off. One of its claws looks pretty broken, but yeah, it's still standing pretty sturdy. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. So, stun. Queenie. The queen pulls out an orb and starts chanting. Okay. Sam, you're up.
Now, my target lock ability, is it within sight?
Yeah, within range.
It doesn't have a range.
Yeah, so it's within sight.
So I'm gonna activate as a free action target lock on that queen.
Okay.
I have energy sense activated. I specified that.
Yeah. Up to a 50-foot range at this point.
And now I have to see how many spell points I have for this. So I'm going to cast 6 spell point spark. I can take and travel. I don't think that costs me anything more, does it?
It's 30-foot range, basic.
So I have to add a spell point for the range. So I'm at...
Or at least move up.
He's stunned, not dead, and I do not want to run by him.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, sorry.
No. That's about as far as I could go.
Yeah, go back to where you were.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 point would be right where the scorpion's tail basically is.
So right about here.
Yeah.
And
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, that's your 30-foot of movement to just barely put you in range.
okay. And then I have advantage because I have a target locked. I also have advantage, so 19 plus my 6.
That hits.
26. So 26. And the other high wasn't a nat 20, so. And I have 5 spell points plus mine, so I need. Can I grab these, dude?
Yeah, good.
Sorry. Throwing dice. I'm neck fitting, whatever.
I mean, you need.
No, I think I'm good. Okay, that's not bad. So. $38 damage. Did my best to smack as hard as I could, but I'm only down to like 6 spell points.
She's
I'm
stunned.
ripping through mine.
She's stunned, and you stopped her chanting.
Yes. Fuck you, ScorpionQueen.
I know. I was going to use a mage hand or dominate.
I was like, stop that girl from chanting, and that's done. Got that bitch. I'm at 5 spell points. No, 6. Sorry, 6 spell points, and then I'm like gonna be unconscious.
Yeah, so next we have Tom and then Fee. So now you can make a strength check with advantage to break out.
Nat 20.
Okay, you are free.
Stand me to back the fuck up. I'm fucking taking my axe and I'm hitting that fucker.
Okay, yeah.
That's why, yeah.
Use your attack to attack it.
19.
That's a hit. You get 2 hits.
And these things will look. Can you hit one and then hit the
14.
other?
Yeah, that one would be miss. These are AC 16, sorry. So, roll damage.
6. That's 13. 13. That's my strength bonus, right?
Yep.
It's a plus
21.
12 for all your weapons attacks.
Oh yeah, for everything, including your strength bonus.
Because of your weapon bonus plus your strength bonus.
It's 12.
So it's whatever you roll for your damage
6,
dice.
12 is
18.
18.
18? Which one are you hitting?
That fucker right there.
Okay. It's not looking good at all.
Those fucking things too.
Oh yeah, your bonus damages. Alright,
And
anything
he always
else?
forgets.
I remember them from the last battle.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help this battle.
Alright, Fee, you're up.
At least hopefully when we get
She has
to that
something on
Scorpion
120
Queen,
feet.
remember to acid burn this bitch
Yes.
after I got sprayed by a scorpion.
If I can.
Okay.
So,
Lightning bolt
I
the
can't.
fucker.
I just did!
Miss completely.
Literally
Sorry.
just did that! But like I also said,
Anything else?
I got lightning and normal and lightning bolt.
Is anyone,
Lightning bolt's
like,
nice.
Is everyone like low on health?
The only one that's really been chomped or
It's me.
is him.
I'm down a
And
little.
And he got sprayed with acid and shit. But I think he's okay.
I can, as long as I don't take more than 20 damage, I can drop myself some heals if I need to, if we just start all mollywomping the scorpion bitch.
But you have 2 spiders that are alive. One that looks almost dead. The other one looks like he's getting there. You have the scorpion who is definitely taking some damage, but is going to be waking up shortly. And you
No,
have...
we still got this one to deal with too after.
He went underground. He's just a wall of vines at this point.
It's her we got to worry about.
And you got her up there, yeah.
They're going to drop this sumbitch this round.
And I
Then
think I'm gonna
after
do.
that,
I'm going werewolf.
So, you all set, Faye? Okay, sorry. I didn't realize you were all set. All right, Joe?
oh, it's me.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck you. You've been being a dick all night.
How many?
4. This sumbitch going down. Oh.
Nope.
Nope. Not even hit that. 10. Seriously.
That sucks when you miss on a spell and you lose your spell points from it. You did deduct the level for that spell, right? From your spell point? Your spell slots?
Give me a moment.
Alright. So, Stunned. Okay. Scorpion's
still
no
ain't
longer
getting
stunned. Spider's still stunned. Other spider's still stunned. ScorpionQueen still stunned. Vines. You see, anyone that's paying close attention sees this little puff of like spores or smoke coming out of the vines that don't seem to do much of anything.
Not yet.
All right, now we're back to Sam, and Tom's up next after.
All right, I guess I'm gonna basically go melee and ballistics after this, so I'm gonna use the rest of my 6 spell points on energy sense and a static surge. What is it? I don't remember the exact title and name. Shocking aura. So
Okay.
yeah, I target everyone around me within 30 feet with the +1 spell point. So that's
10,
everyone.
15, 20, 25, 30. No, the Spider Queen's out of range.
At 50 feet?
Oh, 50 feet, yeah.
With the
okay,
spell
it's in
point.
range. Yeah.
Because
That's right, I
last bit I'm
forgot
using.
you extended it.
6.
7. Then
I got you.
after this, I'm going to be straight melee blade because I got no more spell points, but...
It's okay. At least you can still attack afterwards.
And it's everyone, so that's the...
No, you have the Cantrip Spark that you don't have to pay for, just no bonus spell points to it for damage. You also have your basic weaponry.
Yeah, the weaponry is what I go with.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally. 44. Finally something epic. I'm waiting on that.
Spiders are both dead. I'm not even going to bother asking how you want to do this because they just fry.
That's okay. I'm cool with that. Frying the
Okay.
fuck out of him is what I want.
Spider Queen is still alive. The Vines thing is still alive. And the black one is still kicking.
Fuck up.
The black one is not stunned.
Of course not.
The Spider Queen is not further stunned. And yeah, it actually, yeah. So it's no longer stunned. And the plant thing's not stunned anymore. Or wasn't stunned anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Sam. Next we have Tom.
I'm gonna come over to 30 feet, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
right there.
Yep.
And I'm fucking
Double
with acid.
With acid.
Okay, so make your 2 attack rolls.
And I'm raging.
Yep, so
Advantage.
are you doing Reckless?
Yep.
So with Reckless you get advantage. You're not quite blanking.
Oh, true.
That's 220, right?
Yep, per attack.
Take the higher one. Of...
19.
That's a hit. Roll the other one.
No, yo, too.
Yeah.
15.
Plus
Plus-
your...
20.
Yep, so that's a hit. So roll damage for both of those.
And that's 3d6.
This is probably going to do it.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't like that scorpion. I don't mind the spiders. Don't mind the other scorpions. I mind that fucking scorpion. Spraying me with acid and shit.
Me too.
I'm gonna kill this.
3d6, right?
No, that motherfucker's mine.
What's left of it after our
That's
big
fine,
buddy
as long as
comes
it's
in?
not-
Acid is 3d10s.
Yep, so roll damage for... So roll all of it. Or you can roll damage for one of them and just double it.
Whatever you want to do.
Because it's
It
going to
should
be the
be
same
enough.
way either way. Roughly. So why'd you do 3d6? I think your acid was 3d10.
D10.
No, you said 10-6 when...
Sorry, I don't mean to be confusing.
10. That's 12.
Yeah, those are 2d10. So,
8.
Okay.
well,
Plus,
that,
roll another one. The 3d10.
Only one?
No, roll 4.
I'll take
Okay.
the 10
yep.
for you. So that would be 18. Double that because of your 2
36.
attacks. So 36.
Plus 12.
Yeah, you have more than so you cleave down your first hit, and you cleave its tail off. On the second hit, you cleave its body in half. It's now in 3 pieces.
Hi, Joe.
Sorry, I can mend them together later.
Okay, you all set?
Yep.
All right, then after Tom, we have Fee, but Fee has disappeared. So, we can come back to her, and we'll just do Joe. The only thing left standing is the couple of vines over the entrance and Scorpio bitch. Just barely in range.
Thought I would dump points into it.
How many are you pointing in? Or are you
Okay.
out?
No, I had rest.
I did too, but I kept throwing out lightning bolts at people.
This is why I didn't rush headlong into battle at first.
Yeah.
To
I tried
survey
to go
the
in
field.
stealth.
You didn't give me a number, so that means you're just doing the basic.
I'm sorry, I thought it said 6. Sorry. All right, basic
Did you hear
is fine.
anyone else say I'm sick?
That's fine.
I didn't.
No, that's
So
fine.
that's why I'm asking.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know if it was specified.
Okay, I'll let you do it this once for the 6.
No,
but
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That was my fuck up then.
that was why I asked you first. that's
Yeah,
all.
I thought I'd said it when you asked me. I'm sorry. 7, 13.
13 necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
So that was my bad.
All right, Fee. We skipped you because you were in the bathroom or whatever.
Okay.
So go ahead, your turn. What are you doing? It's her left.
We're marching on the
Gonna-
queen.
I'm gonna make another guiding bolt attempt on her.
Okay.
Nat 20?
Nice.
Oh. Okay, so with guiding bolt, whoever attacks her next has advantage on the attack. And roll damage and double it.
I hope so.
And then
It is
add the
you.
spell modifier.
I still have a target locked. I'm gonna put a bullet in this bitch's head.
What do you need?
I need another d6. And you said to double it?
Yeah, so you crit, so double your dice rolls.
No.
Pen and double it to 20.
So add the 5, my 5 for the spellcasting before I double it, right?
No, after.
After?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 25.
Okay. And whoever attacks it next has advantage on the attack. So that's going to go back to the top of the round, bottom of the round, which is her turn then. And she is going to use a lair action. Good enough. The vines grow up around her, giving an encapsulated bubble around her. And you start hearing chanting coming from within the vines. Sam, your turn.
Do I still have a target locked wherever she is located inside that bubble?
You hit her already,
So,
so that used up the target lock.
oh, it never specified if there was a length of duration on it.
Yeah, as soon as you hit it, that uses up the target lock. It gives you on your next attack.
Gotcha. So, if I'm attacking her next, I have advantage.
Yeah, but she's inside of a encapsulated orb, so you'd have to get through that first.
What if I activated the energy cell in my bullets?
That's just an extra dice.
Okay. She's surrounded
But I'll do it all
by
night.
thorny vines at this point. You'd have to get through that in order to hit her, unless you have a way to just bypass a vine wall that's surrounding her. Basically, just like the pixie has an energy shield on him.
No, had on me.
No, it still has on you.
Oh, okay.
You haven't been hit. Because all the spiders got stunned and then you broke free and finished killing them. Well, he finished killing them.
I got the one he wanted though.
You could use another one of your daily usages to ignore the cover of the shield that she has and use that again for the called shot for your next attack. But
See,
the
in
one
the
that
book it says I only have 1 per 3 levels. The just call shot in the book has 3 per rest.
3 per rest. So 1 target per rest per 3 levels.
See,
1 target per 3 levels, I think it was.
1 target lock per 3 levels of caster per rest, but the other one's different.
Yep. So it's 1 target per 3 levels. So because you're level 4, that means that you get a second one, so you can use it twice in 1 day.
Okay. That was my question, because it was limited to 1 per 3 levels.
Yeah, but you were only level 3 at that point. Now that you're level 4, you get a second one per day.
So I guess I cast a target lock to try to get through the shield, and then I'm shooting my gun at it with 2 energy cells put into it for energy.
Okay.
So that would be a total of 14. Oh, no, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. 14 would not.
Well, good thing I have advantage.
Yep, so
D10, D8, D6. I need 2 D10s. Got 1. Okay.
Yeah, that call shot does a pretty good hefty
13.
extra damage boost, I guess, huh?
That's not even the call shot. That's just the gun. D10, D6, and 2 energy cells for the handgun.
Oh, it's D6 per energy cell. Wasn't it?
The bullet also has the D10. That's why I was going with that. So,
Oh, wrong character.
so actually, I misrolled a D6. My bad. But the rest should be accurate.
I don't mean to be a dick about it. I just
Nope, I rolled a D6 extra by accident.
that just seems like quite a bit of damage, a bit more than I was expecting for your level at that point.
D10 puncture, D6 force, 2 energy cells for 2 D10 or 2 D6. I don't know. I forgot the ratio. It's been a while.
And of course, now I can't even find your freaking character. What the hell? Sam Electromancer. That's right. I didn't call you by your real name. All right. So no, I don't see a second energy cell on this one. It's the D10 piercing plus the D6 force from the energy cell.
See, I'm really confused on that, because didn't we actually mention it earlier about the gun having energy cells into it too? Not just...
We did not put the energy cells into it because it was a basic gun. You didn't get one of the advanced ones.
Okay.
With the energy cell. You went with the exact basic. It was your primer gun that he gave you as a tester, as your first training one.
Okay,
Because
so
we had that conversation.
12 damage.
It's a
12 damage.
basic gun. Sorry.
Yep, 12 damage total.
It was the dagger that you had the 2
Yep, no,
energy
it still
cells
has the
into it, and that
okay,
was.
so that was my confusion.
I'm sorry.
So it's D12, so total 12 damage for my shot.
Okay.
Did it stop for chanting?
No. Okay. Tom, unless you have anything else you want to do.
Nope.
Okay.
Filter.
Oh, whatever.
So right there. Throw Kyle
Okay. Make an attack roll.
with. I'm gonna try the. We'll do the lightning bolt.
Okay.
$17.
All right. Kyle hits the wall of thorns. Roll damage.
Well, 22 with his bonus.
Yeah.
And that is again.
It was only a DC
3d10s.
11 to hit a wall.
3d10s.
1.
Yeah, sorry, I was confused because Magitech charges only added D6. So that's why I was trying to figure out where the extra D10s were coming from.
That was my confusion.
Yeah.
Oh, and the D8.
And I know Curtis was all Magitech guns and stuff. So.
It was hard to remember his conversion rates.
Yeah.
And what he would do for guns.
What if it's my D8? Oh.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's a D8.
That's a D8.
Okay. So, this is for Kyle himself, and that's, so, what is it, 7?
17.
17.
Yeah, plus a D8.
1. So,
Okay, plus 12, so that's 18.
13, yeah.
So 30 points of damage. The vine wall disappears, and the plant creature is now completely dead. And it is no longer behind cover, and she is still chanting. All right. Next we have Fee, and then Joe.
You said that she's still in. You said that she put a thin up around her, right?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
killed it.
Tom just broke it.
Oh,
So we're good with that. We just need to do damage to stop her from casting.
Yeah. And your advantage is still active because he didn't use it because he used a called shot,
Can I move closer?
which counts as an
odd.
odd attack. Yeah.
Move.
You have the 25 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. That's at 15 right there. Yeah.
Is she within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try doing secret save on him. I hope it works.
Okay.
You need to do a dexterity save.
Yes, this doesn't count as advantage.
I rolled a 20. That sacred flame ain't so sacred.
It worked for me like the first time I used it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first game he was killing everything.
Yeah, no, it's it can be great, and it's a cantrip, so it's fantastic to use by all means. Yeah, Joe.
So I have this at advantage.
Yes.
Thank you. 6. Everybody copy that one, right?
Heard you,
All
heard
right,
you.
make sure I said it this time. You fucked.
19. That works. Aren't you glad you had advantage so you didn't get that one?
Right? That's my 3. Oh, I need more.
Yeah.
There we go. Can you go less ones this time, motherfucker?
All ones.
Oh, at least it's
No.
only 1 this time. Oh, 35, 41. That bitch still chanting away? After that smack?
No.
Good.
And so it's her turn, though.
That's fine.
So she looks at all of you. Gets really, really upset.
Bitch, I think you got something of ours.
And her spell fizzles.
Distractions.
Sam,
She has no cover right now.
no
No.
cover.
I just tried to go.
Nothing protecting her. And her spell just fizzled.
How far high above is she?
She's about 15 feet up. The cave is about a 10-foot entrance.
I'm going to call over my Valkyrie.
Okay. Valkyrie comes over to your side.
And
Yeah, by the way, he's down to like 1 or 2 rounds left at this point.
who?
Your Valkyrie.
Oh, right,
We've been through multiple rounds. I stopped keep. I forgot to keep
Yeah, we're
count.
probably at round 8, so it's got 1 or 2 left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it to activate gravity on the ScorpionQueen, being that she's probably a large creature with a lot of mass.
Okay.
What's
the effect? Let's see. Target when struck until the end of its turn is under 3 times gravity. Disadvantage on all actions. Half movement. And I have to do... Okay. So you're level 4?
Yes.
So I have a DC 9 or be knocked prone. I'm knocked prone. Rolled an 8. And I didn't give her any bonuses. So she's prone.
So I have advantage on shooting her in the head from
No, you have disadvantage on shooting her. You have advantage on melee.
If she's prone on the top of a rock face, can I reach up with my sword and stab her?
Too high up.
Damn it. So yeah, I can't even get melee with her.
Nope. You can next round though.
Well, I have disadvantage on ranged. I have energy that's activated, so I have advantage on range. So I can base action show.
Yeah.
This is a ranged attack, not a spell cast.
Your gun would be a ranged attack. Your spell cast, like your spark without any extra spell points, would be perfectly fine.
Okay, so I'll just cast 1 level of spark at her.
Okay. So roll to attack.
Advantage.
Well, you lose the advantage, so it's a straight roll.
Okay, 19 plus 6.
That's a hit.
So 24.
So that would be your 3d6 damage, I believe, at your level there.
Yep.
Still better than most cantrips.
Not true. Thank you. I need 1 more. Thank you. So 17.
What's that piece of equipment we're looking for again?
It's an orb. I assume it's the orb she tried to pull out a minute ago, but we can take it off a corpse. And she's still prone in gravity.
Oh, yeah.
3 times gravity until the next round.
And she's stunned until the end of next turn.
She wasn't going far anyway.
Damn it.
Nope.
All right, Tom.
I'm gonna... This one's out.
Is it Kyle?
Actually, he might cut the head off. That's cool, too.
You're like cantrip. You're werewolf form. Run over, jump the fuck up that little shit. And smash the shit out of that motherfucker.
And
I can
she's
still use my battle axe too.
and she's prone and stunned, so if you get up to her, which you could do as a leap.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
transformed into the werewolf.
You
So-
did that a few rounds ago.
Right in.
You're still a
You did.
werewolf.
Actually, you did a few rounds ago.
In my
He
mind,
said that he
never
was
said it.
going to. He raged rounds to go. didn't do
I
the
thought he said he was
transmorph.
werewolf. Okay.
But you can do that jump even without being werewolf.
Alright, well, how can I still do that jump?
Because you have athletics of over 15.
Oh, okay.
Or strength of over
20
15.
something.
21.
Yeah.
Oh my.
yeah, you could just leap.
But I'm also just gonna. Alright, no, since I'm that close, I'm taking
Yeah,
Kyle.
So-
And you have advantage.
So you have advantage on all the attacks, so roll 2d20 twice. So roll it the first time, tell me what the highest roll is.
Not 20.
Okay, take that one, roll again.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't hit.
You
So
just get the nat 20 in there.
yeah, so roll your damage. Double the damage dice.
And add 12.
Not going to be enough to kill him. So, Fee, you're up next.
I mean, as long as you get the group beat down right and stomp this bitch's head.
Oh, yeah.
It's like advantage if it's a melee attack, right?
3.
My character can just like use her claws that she has to just like cut her throat then, right?
Yep.
And I'll do that.
All right, you got to move up to her for melee. So, 20, can you move her up 25?
27 plus 12 is
39.
39.
39?
You're still 10 feet away. At 25 movement speed.
Flip. Okay.
She's starting to look really fucked up. Like, seriously, like, hurting.
Great, so when we rip out the rest of her intestines, then we'll be good.
Then we're gonna res that bitch.
Really?
Fuck yeah. Then we're gonna kill her again.
She would be an awesome thing to submit to the Beast Knights.
Fuck that. That bitch is gonna be my personal bodyguard. I was gonna go for him, but
As long as I get the orb, you can do what you want with the corpses.
of course we're getting the order.
Okay, so, I'm sorry, what were you doing?
I said I was gonna make another attempt at Sacred Flame.
Sweet.
19.
Don't you have a different cantrip, fun?
This one's my favorite one because it's like the other ones are boring.
Well, apparently, just switch it out every now and then.
Reminds me of Steve with the
Bane.
fireball.
Yeah, but when Steve was doing the fireball, it was like, what, 15 D10s every
Yeah.
shot?
Yeah, in a large AoE, but you guys aren't at that level yet. Okay, anything for a bonus action?
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's like a level 1 invocation thing. So I don't have much.
At the moment, everything is dead except one thing. Spell points are not a concern. I'm out of spell points right now. I mean, I'm down to a gun and a sword.
I'm keeping a couple spell points. I have something to do.
Yeah, if I had time and I wasn't in combat, I could drain some for spell points if I needed to, but...
Wait, can I use spiritual weapon?
Sure. So you summon a spiritual weapon, and as your bonus action, you can have it move or do something.
I need a roll for that, right?
So you're having it attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you summoning your spiritual weapon? Pick a dice to put it somewhere. Okay. And since this is your first time summoning spiritual weapon,
Come down on her.
describe to us what you summon as a spiritual weapon.
Something see what I did.
Yeah, you can make it anything you want. You could make it a little sailing ship that rams into things.
I was thinking something close to the ship. You know those things that hold the sails?
The mast?
Yes. I want a giant mast to fall on her.
Okay, so you're going to make it look like a mast
Yeah.
with a sail on it?
Yep. It's like
Ooh, that's pretty bad.
skull and crossbones on it.
Okay, so you guys see this mast appear, about a 4-foot long mast
Okay.
with a sail on it with the skull and crossbones symbol that just appears and then wails, tries to wail on the scorpion bitch.
Oh, it's 1d8 for force damage.
Yeah, roll attack.
Add the 5.
Roll attack first.
I did. It was the 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that
I need
hits.
to add my 5 for that. Oh, right.
No, you would add your spell mod to it. So yeah, 5, sorry.
Yep.
He was confused.
So now you just roll
So
damage.
20.
Just roll damage.
That hits.
Yeah,
Roll
just
damage.
Yep. That part's over. Nice.
Plus your spell mod.
13.
We will Molly womp the scorpion bitch to hell and back. And then raise your eyes and do it again.
Yeah, you hear a sickening thud as it cracks through shell. She is not looking good at all. Joe.
Bitch, you have my orb. Are you ready to give it up now?
Fuck you.
I will fuck you later. 6. Sorry. Caught
Yep.
myself.
19, that'll hit.
3. This 3. I'm short one. Let me fix that.
You gotta be almost out of spell points.
Pretty fucking close.
How much left in the scorpion bitch?
10, 20, 7, 34, 40.
40?
40.
She is barely hanging on.
That fucking whore.
So as she's fading out of consciousness, bleeding profusely, cracked and broken, she takes the orb and eats it.
That's gonna stop us from.
Oh.
As she eats it,
We have to get it quick.
an energy starts surging across her body. Sam, your turn.
Shoot it in the head now.
Is it still prone?
Prone,
I won't have a shot.
heavily damaged,
Well, that part's fine.
strange energy glowing across its body.
I can't even reach it within my movement. I don't know what I want to
Valkyrie.
do.
Blast it.
Could I send the Valkyrie to retrieve the orb from inside of it at a command?
The Valkyrie does not have hands.
Mm.
All it is for attack and defense. You'd have to switch it to pixie mode, which it's going to do at the end of this next round anyway.
So could I turn it to pixie mode and tell it to reclaim the orb in the chest of that creature immediately? This could be either very hilarious or worse. Just this pixie just ripping apart this chest.
So, move it towards up to 30 feet movement.
30.
So it can't quite reach it this round. And still be able to take it out.
Well, at least be in ready to grab mode as pixie mode by next round. Okay, then I'm going to shoot that thing in the head.
It drops to pixie mode. So you would have to roll with disadvantage in order to hit it. Because you're at range, because it's prone.
Actually, I'll go with the spark.
And you have the energy sense, so that's going to... It makes it a straight roll.
If I do it as spark, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. 18, does that
That
hit?
hits.
Okay, and 30-20.
Why the second roll?
Advantage because I'm using spark.
Disadvantage because they're prone, so it cancels out the advantage. So it's a straight roll.
Oh, so it's still 18.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought that I had advantage still.
That's okay. So roll your 3d6 damage.
Do you have a D6? Oh, here it is.
And this could be it. Well, that's actually the spiritual weapon you just stole.
What?
Well, I rolled a 1 on that, so bang, let's go.
You can fucking keep it.
Her dice only like her.
18.
How do you want to do this?
Right to its fucking head.
Okay.
And just to blow its brains out the back.
So its head disappears. In an electric blast. So Tom, Fee,
I'm the closest.
and the Pixie, dexterity saving throw.
I'm glad I'm not up there right now.
DC 14.
22?
15 for the pixie.
Okay. So you two are fine, and I take it you didn't quite make it.
Not even close.
5.
That's with my dexterity bonus.
Make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oof. Roll again.
Think he's gonna roll lower than that?
Probably. Well, now you roll a fucking
Okay, so
17.
what was the low roll?
3.
3. All right.
So
There's a
5.
blast of odd energy as her body starts to break apart, and then finding you connects onto you as you start to lose consciousness as her body is starting to reform and meld with yours.
Oh, fuck.
Transmutation orb went out of control, and everything within it had to make a saving throw or start being molded and transmuted into that same one creature.
I mean, can the pixie retrieve it from the corpse and rip out the orb?
You can make an attempt.
Well, that's what I
It
told them
may
to
or
do.
it may or well, it's the next round. You have to.
Okay.
Good thing you're going next.
No, he just did that attack to kill it. Up next is actually Tom,
Okay.
who is melding with this creature.
I get my hand down his throat and fucking go reach it up.
Okay, make a strength check to try and pull out the orb.
Fuck you, dice. I'm using this one.
Yes, please.
Okay, you would be at disadvantage, but because you're raging, it's going to counteract that. You can't quite pull it out or reach in to find out exactly where it is yet. You reach in, you're just not finding it.
I still have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing it again.
Okay, you're going to attack the body that's molding onto you. Okay.
No, I'm gonna try to reach in and grab the orb again.
No, that was your action to try and do it. And actually an attack is an action, so that would have used your attack anyway.
Yeah, okay, so never mind. I don't have another attack.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, Fee, you see this happening. It's starting to look kind of grotesque.
So it would be a bad idea for me to touch her, right?
Yeah, you don't want to touch her right now.
There goes that
You get that
idea.
general impression.
I was thinking of a way to quickly, like, rip the orb out of her stomach, so I was just gonna plunge my hand into her stomach and rip it out, but...
You could make an attempt. You already passed the first saving throw.
Just not trying to bond with you at the moment.
Okay, can I make an attempt at that? It's like
Because of
2
your
attacks.
clerical nature, I will allow you to do either attack or a medicine check to try to do it. Because you have medical training.
I'm gonna go for claw because I get more adds to it.
Okay.
1 for the first attack, and I have
Okay, that's a critical fail.
I have 2 attacks with the claw.
Yeah.
And what the fuck? What I do? That would be my dexterity, right? So
Yep.
what about a 12?
Nope. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck you, dice. 6.
As your hand sweeps through it, part of its flesh grabs onto yours and starts trying to mold and attach itself to you.
Can I rip my arm away from it?
Yeah. Okay. Next we have Joe.
Mage hand.
You can't see it, and it can only move up to 10 pounds, so it wouldn't be able to move the flesh away to grab it.
Down its throat to try and grab the orb.
Make an intelligence roll at disadvantage to try and be able to focus it down her throat.
Oh, at disadvantage. Higher? Oh, no, that was lower. 13, damn it. But yeah, still an 18.
You think you may have grabbed it, okay? But with it inside of her chest cavity, it takes more than 10 pounds of pressure to pull it out.
Damn it.
As her body is breaking apart still.
Pushing down, trying to find a weak spot.
You move it around, it's not coming out right now.
I thought it was worth a shot.
No, it was worth a shot.
Yeah?
What would you do?
Mage hand.
I
Trying to
mean,
grab
is
it.
she even sentient right now? She has no head.
No, she's dead,
Oh.
okay? But she swallowed it and...
But she has no life essence to bond with it now, though, if it's a bonding crystal.
No, so the transmog is going to go to the next living source to try and merge together the now dead body that it's connected up to whatever other living creature it can merge with,
Right now it's after
which is basically turning him and now partially her.
I said I was...
Is he a member of the
Yeah, on your
party?
next round to wipe it off.
He's a member of the party chat, right?
Yeah.
I'll wait for my turn to try it. It might be actually be really
It is
hilarious.
your turn.
Is
You
it?
just went.
Yeah, I just went, so yeah, it
No,
would be.
it's at this point, because it's the body's turn, you can make another saving throw to try and Constitution saving throw.
Bite it off.
Constitution saving throw, so that's a 6 I have to add to it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
going to be a DC 15.
You just need to roll better than a 9.
12, 6.
Okay. It's trying to overtake you, but it's not taking hold. You make a Constitution check as well.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah. You're keeping it from actually molding onto you as well. It's trying to, but it's like reaching across and trying to bite in and grab and be part of your flesh.
My skin's too slimy.
And it's just not taking. Same thing that you're doing. You're able to keep it from actually merging onto you, but it's trying to devour you. Now it's Sam's turn.
So can I first order is tell my Valkyrie to try to withdraw the
Pixie.
the pixie, sorry. Valkyrie mode pixie.
Yeah.
To withdraw that damn thing from its chest.
Yeah, but you switched it back to pixie mode before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
so-
pixie. I mean, it's not. Sorry, yeah, it's not Valkyrie mode. It's pixie mode. But can I have it withdraw using
Roll
its
a
medical
D20?
roll? Medical roll for that?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Okay, I forget what it has for the medical bonus, but it plus.
Actually, it's going to use its scavenger bonus for you.
Okay, so what's that bonus? I don't know.
+7.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, then 11 total.
11 total. That's actually enough for the pixie to get a hold of it with a scavenger roll.
And once it's removed from the body, the corpse isn't trying to reach out for any other thing.
As she removes it from the body starts to slump and decay at an incredibly fast rate.
That works.
So if you guys don't do anything else, the body will be completely gone in a matter of a few rounds.
We beat the shit out of it. It's decaying fast. I'm not sure there's much more saving.
Oh,
All right. So the pixie is now holding on to the orb that is still pulsating. But she's not organic, so it's not affecting her.
Is there any way I can just deliver it back to our destination, or do we have to carry it back and then teleport ourselves? Is there a delivery service, courier service that I can use the communicator for? Or
You don't have a direct link to the contact person.
Okay, so
But you do have a link to the collections office. So you could either put it in storage until you get back, because you can store magical items.
Yeah.
Or you could ship it to the collections department for payment and hope that nothing goes wrong once it appears there.
I'll put it in the I'll ask the Pixie to bring it over, and I'll put it in the storage unit for now, so we can bring it back for payment.
Okay.
Because it's glowing, and I don't like that.
yeah.
So let's get it in a box as quickly as fucking possible.
Okay. It disappears, but as soon as it disappears into the box, the body just decays into dust.
I don't think this was a truly organic being.
The vines that were around it, corpse of it, decay into dust. The other creatures as well start to decay at an incredibly fast rate.
Ew, even my scorpion.
All of them. So you guys don't even get a chance to salvage these, unfortunately.
Cheap pricks.
If anyone wants to make an arcane or nature roll, you might be able to get a better idea of what just happened.
I'll make a nature check.
You can possibly get away with a religion check.
19.
Never mind. How do you know my astral bow right now?
13 either way.
13. So you get it as basically,
Me do I.
well, the orb's gone, so I guess that must have been a tie to their life energy. Okay. It was a transmogrification orb. You've seen Timmy work with stuff like this before, and if the magic that was used to bind a creature together is broken, it destroys whatever was used for it. It was also a major issue when it came to building Reforged with some of the experimentation your dad was doing. That would cause entire products to be lost. But you got the orb.
All that matters, payment upon retrieval. I'll set a token point, transport us back to the collections
Let's
office.
check out the cave there.
Why?
Because they've been ravaging these lands for a while.
I have no spell points to contribute at the moment. Just ammunition to my gun.
Do you want to check the cave?
You can check the cave. Go. I have nothing to help if I go.
Is anyone going in with him?
I'll go.
Okay. Are you?
I guess I will, just for
Okay. So you guys go into the cave. The cave itself is not very big. It's only about a 30-foot diameter room. And you can see that there is a makeshift, crappy-looking, I guess you would call it a bed, over on the side. You see on the back wall of it, though, is what looks to be a large chest. And you can also see a work table right next to it. And then on the side of the chamber, you can see what looks to be a doorway that seems to be blocked off with a large rock.
You want to move the rock?
How much I can move the rock?
I'm gonna head
Okay.
over to the chest.
Do a strength check and investigation.
I'm gonna look at the desk.
Nat
and see
20.
if there's anything.
And
Now
Nat 20. The rock moves aside and gives out this. As soon as you move it, you catch this whiff of decay and rot. Sorry, what were you doing again?
I was gonna go check out the desk.
Okay, on the workbench?
Yeah.
Okay, the workbench is covered in a bunch of hastily scrawled notes that are almost impossible to read. You see a bunch of tools that are looked for, like basically saws and pliers and needles and thread and some other oddities. And you also see what looks to be some carved bones.
Can I take the needle?
Yeah, it's a basic needle and thread. Okay, and what'd you roll for investigation?
17.
So the chest is locked, but it doesn't seem to be trapped.
Anybody go open this?
I'm outside. This isn't relevant to me. We completed the mission. The mission is all that matters. I'd peace out right now. I'm really nice by waiting for you guys.
Aw.
So you want to try to pick the lock?
Can you
open
break
it.
that thing?
Yeah, right. I'll try.
Fuck, you just moved the goddamn giant boulder. Lock shouldn't be that hard.
Just kind of pry it open.
3.
No, it's a pretty sturdy chest.
Can I try? You said to pry it open, right?
You want to pry it open, break it open, cast something on it to open it, pick the lock.
I don't know if you have any lock picking things.
I'm pretty sure you don't have any because you don't have a rogue.
Can I use my dexterity to try to open it instead of my strength?
Not really.
Strength would be the one.
Not unless you're trying to pick it. And for that, you need to kind of lock pick.
Hey, boss, you want to come in here? Got a lock we need opened.
Yeah, I follow in if they require it. Sleight of hand check with my Magicel Gauntlet to pick the lock.
Yeah, your magic cell is actually equipped with the lockpick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So make a roll.
I rolled a 14. My bonus.
No problem.
Yeah.
It clicks right open. As you open it up, it is filled with very finely preserved ivory and bones.
Resource that?
On that request, I open up the resource access and just start loading whatever this stuff is into it.
Okay.
See if it has any value.
Fine quality ivory. You're looking at about 75 platinum worth of ivory.
Not bad. So it was worth coming in the cave.
True. So 75.
Okay. I'm going to head into the door that he moved the rock from, with all the dead
Okay.
smell.
You don't even go that far before you realize that this is a waste area. It is full of decaying bodies that are so far past gone that they're not usable for much of anything. Broken eggs and their larvae that are somewhat feeding off of stuff. It's a kind of disgusting sight. It's where everything that wasn't useful was thrown.
I let you know that I added the group funds to for the ivory, for the resource.
Sweet.
Yeah. And that's about all you find in here.
All right. Now, I'd say Toka Point.
Just gotta take care of transport. I walk back out, start shrinking the transport to package level because it's been parked out there.
Right.
Okay, you can reset it right back to your gauntlet.
Okay,
It just
cool.
takes up to 3 slots.
But go see Mary. Hand her the shield there.
Yep.
And then
I take one of the Magicel batteries that I have, attach it to the shield.
It has a shield. It has a battery attached to it. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He somehow accidentally forgot to remove the batteries
Oh,
before
true.
giving it to you.
Okay, cool. So I head over to Mother Mary's.
So you taking the teleport,
Yep.
or are you driving back?
I'll
Oh,
set up a
fuck no.
teleport. Temp portal.
Okay, come back. Oh, welcome back. You're alive. Good to hear. Did you have
Yeah.
success?
Yeah.
Yep. The orb
Maybe
was.
brought you something, a present.
Yep.
Oh, really?
I walk forward with this little.
It's
Yeah, it's like this. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the attachment? Like this little tiny piece. So I just tell her that this should cover your services for your request, and I activate it. Show her the shield.
okay. As soon as you activate it, the wind completely dies around the area. Everything settles down. It becomes comfortable, cooler.
I ask her if this is agreeable for her request.
She looks shocked. Looks at you. Definitely. Thank you. Perfect. So it just keeps going. No problem.
This has a battery in it, right? So I can say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell her that yes, it should be fine. Don't mess with it, and it'll serve your purpose as requested. You can. I tell her how to deactivate and activate it in case there's a need.
Oh, excellent.
Like it's a button. I like just hold down this button for 3 seconds. Okay.
Yep.
You know, but
It'll
I mean,
remain active until the shield is broken. Okay, it's just like your normal shield.
Okay.
And then anytime you reactivate it, it uses a Magicel charge. So she can only activate it 100 times, but
So don't unactivate it much, but this is if you need. So
Yeah.
she should be good. Okay.
oh, thank you. So she pays you the 5 plat. I cannot thank you enough for this. I have to give you something else to help. Say thank you. Well, I have a few things to choose from. It's up to you what you want. I have this, and she pulls out a box, and inside the box is an egg. She puts that up on the counter. I have this. I have no idea what it's for yet. I have this, and she pulls out a finely crafted ivory sword. It looks to be a two-handed, made out of one piece of bone with all kinds of ornate, intricate carvings within it.
What's the egg?
I don't know. It was a random egg that was brought here. It should hatch if you incubate it, but I don't know anything about what it will hatch into.
Would I take maybe do a medicine check to see what kind of egg it is?
You could try, but in order to identify an egg like that, it would be
Animal handler?
Nature.
no, it'd be a nature or medicine, and we're talking a DC 25.
How much for the egg itself?
For the egg itself, 150 gold.
I can do that.
Okay. The sword here is selling you for 750 gold, and about the only real other high item I have that might be interesting would be this suit of plate armor, but I doubt you're really interested in plate armor made out of bugs.
What?
Animal
Okay?
carapaces.
She pulls it forward and it's made out of chitin. Animal,
Piece of
it's
paper.
bug shells.
I tell her that I have a uncle who might like this wooden sword. It's a bone sword. So I offer
Do you
that.
pick it up?
Yeah.
It is super light, and as soon as you pick it up, you start to feel an odd tingling sensation.
I thank her for time and trouble, and
So you're taking the sword? Okay.
I don't need a bug suit of armor. That's not really.
Huh?
And he took the only other thing, so make her happy. I'll take the sword off
I
her
would have bought
hands.
the sword, but I don't have money.
I toss it to you immediately after because I don't fucking need it.
Do you catch it?
Yes.
Okay. It feels very light and easy and nice in your hand, and you feel a throbbing energy from it.
Yeah.
I just walk away and wave because I have no purpose of that whatsoever. She wanted to force something in my hand. I was nice enough to take it. That's about what it boils down to.
Is it in a holster too already, or no?
No, it's just a carved ivory sword that's covered in engravings
Didn't feel like pulling all my shit back out.
of a language you don't recognize.
I just put it on my side.
Put it at your side?
Yep.
Okay.
Kyle goes ballistic, jumps off your leg, starts slapping the shit out of you with his hilt.
Kyle becomes very quiet.
I stuck a nerd.
Super quiet. You don't even feel his presence right now.
Hey, where's Kyle? Kyle's right here.
He's there.
Right here.
He won't answer you.
Don't be a bitch.
I'll knock it out, Kyle. Stop being a little bitch.
He's quiet.
Okay, I want to find out what this says.
I'm not gonna do it in here in the middle of the desert.
Nope.
Nope, I set up the Toka communicator to set a Toka point.
Set.
And
Okay.
we get the
She
hell
looks
out of
at you
this thing.
funny. She's like, "You can just use mine."
I accept her offer and guide us to go use ours because it saves you a plat.
Right.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Poof, you're back at Collections. It is so much more comfortable here.
I basically walk in
As you walk into Collections, there's Zeta sitting at the counter. Looks up at you. Did I miss it all?
Yep.
Yep.
Was it as good a fight as the last one?
It had its moments. Let's get this job
Something
done.
like that.
Oh, so I didn't miss much. Okay.
Close enough.
I didn't take a dirt nap this time, so yeah, it was all good.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, I almost did.
I'm still picking sand out of my gears. So you go and you hand it in.
Yep.
Okay. You get your 125
Deposit
platinum
in the
reward.
group funds.
And about 5 minutes later, you both get a message from the Beast Knights.
I open the message.
Your message reads, "We very much appreciate your services in the returning of the transmogrification orb. If there is any other thing that we might be able to interest you, we would be very interested in possibly using your services in the future."
Okay.
You get a message. "Congratulations. For returning that orb, being part of the group to return that orb to us, we are offering you one free class with the Beast Knight groups."
Sweet. I gotta head over there anyway.
Okay. All right. So are we good for right now?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to frickin' home, going to bed.
Yeah, I think all of us need a rest after this.
Yeah.
I'm out of spell points. I'm tired. My body is hating me
I
right
had
now
10
because
left.
I'm out. I have 0. I went down to
What the
none.
sword says. Does anybody here can find out what the sword says?
We'll figure it out tomorrow. Right now, let's go get some rest.
Yeah, we have it
simple. You need it identified?
Huh?
You need it identified?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you pre-purchased any identification vouchers or?
No.
All right. So it's 1 platinum.
I hand it over.
Okay. By the way, if you get a voucher, you get 10 for a platinum. You want to purchase a voucher instead?
Yeah.
Okay. You now have 10 identifies.
My pixie can do that.
God, how much is it?
Huh?
Could have done it.
I'm going home to sleep. Me and my pixie are going like that. It's been a long day.
So it gets identified for you. It is a ivory bone sword. It's vampiric. Okay. It has a animalistic intelligence. And it has a slight curse effect.
Let me guess. I can only use that weapon.
No.
You can no longer transform. You're no longer lycanthrope.
No.
My other weapon's gonna not work for me anymore.
As long as it's on your person, you cannot be charmed by any other intelligent creature. Because as soon as you do, you become more animalistic.
That means I can't transform into a werewolf.
No, you can do that.
I can charm you. That's our fucking.
Okay. When you transform into a werewolf, you know it brings out that bestial nature of you? Okay. Now, if anybody tries to charm you, it brings out your bestial nature. Maybe not physically, but mentally.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell a sword.
Pause it. Sell shop. Sweet. We're good. Moving on.
Yep.
Kyle talking to me again?
You sell it?
Yep.
Okay.
You're out.
So 75 platinum for the sword. She told you the right price. And now you can hear Kyle perfectly again. Fucking beasts. How dare you think that a beast is better than I? What do you take me for? Some kind of wood carver? As if a bone could ever really compare to the majesty of...
Me.
I can't remember the thing's name again. Kyle?
Yep.
Sorry, you
No,
say
it's not
Kyle and I
platinum?
think Shell Shocks.
Yeah.
75 platinum, 750 gold. So you're back. You can rest for the night, have food. Everything's all copacetic. Anything else special you want to do while we're here right now?
How many other teams have completed 2 already now?
Well, I was going to ask the same
From your
thing.
training group?
Yeah.
None.
Haven't even finished 1 yet? Just out of shits and giggles.
But
Well, what's that? There
for
with 2
fun, as you're walking out, yeah, luck is either on your side or horribly off of it. As you're walking out, 3 people walk by you. One is a large warforged and shining silver armor that bears marks all over it of an anvil and hammer. Next to him is this 5.5 foot tall guy wearing a plain, like, white mask over his face and a brown trench coat with all these, like, pipes and, like, stuff sticking out of it here and there, who's carrying what looks to be what you would recognize as a knockoff of an assault rifle. And what the rest of you are looking at is the dumbest carved wand or staff you've ever seen. Which kind of almost resembles what you saw in the movie a few nights ago, being worn by the Emoji Mask Killer. In fact, it's like looks like the cheapest knockoff of the Emoji Mask Killer that you've probably seen. Okay, and there's a very bitchy looking female with them who looks like she's not happy at all with everyone else.
She needs to get laid.
Okay, as you're walking up, they walk up to the counter, and then you hear them start arguing with the person at the counter, and it starts becoming more heated. Is anyone listening in, or are you just walking away?
Oh, yeah, I'm listening in.
All right, so you basically hear the person in the trench coat, "What do you mean they gave the job to somebody else? We only came back for a few minutes. We need to resupply. That was our job. We deserve the money for that."
Can I offhanded whisper to him? They must have been one of those skulls.
Sounds that way.
Okay. We go all the way to the fucking desert, get sand in every nook and cranny, and we don't even get paid for this shit? This is bullshit. You're ripping us off.
You guys just took too long.
Okay.
Walk away.
Yeah, I guess we're calling it that point. At that point, I wave. It's like...
As he's complaining, the girl starts backing off and disappears into one of the shadows. And you guys completely lose sight of her. The paladin that you're seeing, because it's obviously a paladin at this point, steps back and starts praying. If you do a perception check and you make a DC 12, you can actually hear what he's saying. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to hear his low mumbles.
14 plus 6, 30, 20.
May Maraudin's light protect you. May Sir Aaron not be arrested this day. May Sir Aaron not be chastised this day. Please bear him the patience necessary to ensure that I do not have to tell his father that he has to bail him out again.
Okay.
At this point, I think we're laughing hysterically.
Please, Muradin,
Pretty much, yeah.
at this point, please make his voice no longer work. Something. I do not want to have to go through this again. Muradin, please answer. Okay.
Oh, he ain't. But I am. I'm going to call out to the guy at the counter.
And you see the person in the mask reach back, go to swing at the guy in the counter, and just before his hand hits the guy disappears.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Okay, this is the first time you've seen someone just disappear randomly like that. And then you see the paladin. Sir, I apologize for the inconvenience. I need to find a new party. Please excuse us. And you see him very calmly walk past you guys and
You need a better group, man.
walk away and ignore what you're saying.
Oh, where's the
Okay.
girl now?
As soon as he disappears, the girl disappeared.
Yeah, she went.
She left first.
Okay, she shadow walked out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. As soon as that guy disappears around the corner, you hear the guy behind the counter start laughing.
Some people just don't do the job, but I shrug, turn around, and walk away.
Looks over. Thank you for finishing his job.
No problem.
Seems like a disrespectful when I call out to the guy at the desk.
There are many of the youth today that do not have respect for the jobs or the duties, and they feel entitled to a reward when they do not complete what they need to do.
That's good. That just gives
Any
me more
future
jobs.
jobs with the Beast Knights need any assistance? Feel free to contact the ACG.
They're all posted and ready for whoever wants them.
Much obliged. I make my way out.
Yep.
Okay.
Head to hotel.
And then back to the hotel to sleep. In a nice cold, like not burning hot location.
And then I gotta go to the freaking Beast Knights in the morning and freaking get that egg identified.
Yep.
And see how much it'll cost to have it raised.
You have to have it born first.
That's what he meant, raised.
Okay.
Or if they'll buy it off you.
They might.
Depends on what they tell me of what it is first.
Yeah. Or you could submit it as your capture. Try and get a rank. Alright, but we're going to call it here, I think, for tonight. I think everyone else is pretty much done for the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got an hour ride home.
Alright, well then, I thank you all for coming, and till next week.
Yep.
I guess I'll probably plan a Christmas type episode. We'll see who Krampus eats.
Oh, jingle bells.